Good morning and welcome. Today we find ourselves back in London just for a day, and so we have decided to come to the Royal Air Force Museum, which is huge. It's 4 big hangars, and so we're gonna go check it out. And here we are. It's quite a significant collection that you walk right into. It's pretty rad. Massive Royal Air Force helicopter and a biplane and what looks like a V2, but I'm sure it must be something else. And then of course Toby's favorite will be the Spitfire. That's cool. They're so big. After the Spitfire, you come walking around to see some engines. That's a huge engine that I'm assuming is from a Harrier. These are a couple of Merlins, which are huge. It's so cool how huge they are. And then this helicopter, that's going to be similar to the one that one of the Royal guys flies. Can't remember. Probably need to cut that from the video because I'm a moron. And then up ahead, or overhead, oddly enough, it's really weird. They stuck that F-35 in a corner like it's done something wrong. You sit in the corner until you figure out what you've done wrong. Anyway, it's up there. It's really weird that they're doing that at museums. It's cool to see the F-35. As you come around the corner from the F-35, there's a massive seaplane here. And I don't know the name of this plane. But that thing is cool. I have to go look that up and see what it is. I love seaplanes. I think they're the coolest thing. Tail gunner's position. Huge vertical stabilizer. Yeah, for sure, right? Just based on what it looks like. And you have to be able to crawl through here to be able to fit after you. Alright, it's pretty neat. They really do just let you pop in. Oh, check it out. This is pretty awesome.
These hatches doubled as an escape route for the crew if the aircraft had to be abandoned. High on both sides, you can see gun racks.
They just like right in here.
Depth charges or mines to be carried up into the tunnel. You can see depth charges have been cranked out onto the carriers as they would have been on the night of November. On my father's sunroom, spotted the periscope of the submerged U-boat and swooped down to attack. On that occasion,
Crew seats if needed. Oh, this is the Bombay section. Oh, I know, I get it. You can't have the Bombay in the bottom because it's a seaplane. Yeah. So they have to go out a trolley on the wings. Yeah. Oh. That's too cool. I'll have to look this plane up because it's very cool.
the stairs in the centre lead up to the racks.
That goes up to the cockpit.
In the forward section, you can see the bomb anger's window.
More
These
seating.
windows of the aircraft and above is the front turret.
Pretty cool.
Further back on both
Yeah, that
sides.
would have to be on the
High on both 303
Oh, no worries.
Browning machine guns. These were fired by the pilot without usually.
And then the front gunner's position. Oh, there's a loo.
Between them,
That's fun.
with its chains and whips. Necessary as flying boats operated from water, not land. This completes your visit
That's
to
pretty
the
cool.
RAF Museum Sunday flying.
So I've discovered there are cannons, those chain guns inside, those little 50 cals or whatever they were, poking out the front. And then there's a front gunning position, and I'm assuming there are gunners on top, but I'd have to go look.
Are there waist gunners?
I don't see any. I feel like there should be.
Yes. I think they removed the guns, but yeah.
Oh, there are waist gunners behind the wing? Yes. Man, what a cool plane. I love it. Oh, check it out. They have it setting on some kind of rubber to cushion its pedestal. That's so cool. What do we hear? This is
It's called
it?
the Flying Porcupine because of the number of guns it had.
That's so cool. Short Sunderland MR5. I'll have to look that up.
In
Pratt,
service
right?
till 1959.
That's cool. Yeah, they stopped using seaplanes after a while. For some reason. Maybe makes sense. Just outside of Hangar 1, they have a couple of what I'm guessing are torpedo boats. Kind of patrol boats. Pretty cool. They seem huge, but I'm sure they felt tiny on the water. Pinnacle
Post World War
MK1.
II.
Oh, post World War II. 55 to 85 with the RAF. Double diagonal mahogany planking. Oh, they are wooden ships.
Yeah.
And they're diagonal. That's interesting. Cool. Who knew? Those are cool.
Yeah.
At an RAF museum. The diagonal planking is very interesting to me.
What's with that, do you think?
I don't know, surely
Cheaper?
it's...
So I don't know.
Or maybe it makes sense from an engineering perspective. I don't know. Oh, what have we here? This building looks awfully old. We think this is how you get into Hangar 2. Exhibition entrance is to the right. Oh, cool. It's good. World War I stuff. Yeah. That thing's old as the hills. It's built for speed. Streamlined single seat racing monoplane. That's cool. Avro 504 Kilo. Training version. With a landing skid. Is that to keep the engine from hitting if it gets too...
Yes, I know what happens. So you come down, and if you come down too fast, the whole thing flips.
Gotcha, so it keeps it from flipping.
Bounces you back up.
Yeah.
And the only reason I know that is going to sound quite nerdy, because I played
True.
War Thunder.
True story, true story.
And I've tried landing biplanes, and it's hard because it keeps flying.
Royal Naval Air Service. This is Royal Naval Air Service. Oh, cool. Whoa, look at that weird looking plane. It's got this tiny fuselage and a huge wooden back.
Ooh, bunker.
Where's that? This plane is made of wood,
Front of the Albatross.
which is cool. That's so cool. Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Don't think I knew that. Till we noticed you can get right up close to this one. I'm loving the guns.
Yeah.
Because of the fact that like they literally were like, oh, we could put guns on here and kill people. It's crazy.
I might be wrong, but I know the Lewis gun has a huge drum on top of it.
I got you. Yeah, I don't know.
I know it's very famous.
These are the creepy looking flying suits. So creepy looking. But they must have worked. Better than not working. Better than not
Hey, I
having.
have that magnet.
Oh, nice. So to me, one of the coolest parts is that it's housed in all these old buildings. That's an old hangar. And then over here, that's an executive office, but it's these old maintenance buildings. And then there's a train. The pizza place or the kitchen, cafe is also found in this old building. And Toby was saying that he read this was an old training base, so
There's on that little plaque over there.
yeah, it's cool.
Yeah.
I love old buildings. I can't get enough old buildings. And then the hangars that the rest of the thing, museum,
Somewhere in here is a land.
are all new. And here we are. This is beautiful maple. I love huge trees. Again, we don't have these in Korea, so it's always catching me off guard. All right, H6 looks like that's going to be modern aircraft. British Aerospace. We'll come back through that possibly. As we enter hangars 3, 4, 5, there's a gyrocopter on the ceiling. That's cool. Hangar 3 has modern aircraft in it. That's some kind of flying boat. I want to see that for sure and spend some time at it. I'm just giving you, I was going to say, we're coming into World War II over there.
Oh, I see a Lancaster.
All right, we are now heading into the World War II section. So T5A, that's fun, side-by-sider. Now, here we go. I think that's a P-51.
Is it? No, it doesn't have the intake in the back. It's got
What
the
is it?
intake in the front.
Then
Oh, Korean War. I forgot that they participated in that. Those are the...
a Tempest, a Hawker Tempest. I would not have known that. Over here, there's going to be lots more. We'll see that in a minute. Here's an F4, which we'll take a look at in a minute. But this is the CR-42 Falco. It's a Fiat, which makes it Italian. Okay, so interspersed in amongst these are F4s, which I have to show you. This is my favorite Vietnam era aircraft. And this I think is that's a Hurricane. Tornado. I was close. It's a Tornado. It's funny because I was thinking Tornado. Should have just said it. And then we have the Supermarine Spitfire. That's the early one, right? Yeah. Hawker Hurricane. This is a Hurricane. You can tell by the air intakes underneath. Then over here, you pay attention to the bomber. I'll look at these. This is a Kitty Hawk 3. And then this is going to be a Republic Thunderbolt 2. And then that's it for World War II stuff in this section from the Battle of Britain. But this is a I love bulbous airplanes. This one's very cool. Behind you can see the Wessex HCC-4 helicopter. They're cool, but what I'm really looking for is Toby getting good pictures of the Lancaster. That's something else. Chunky tires. Oh my. In this section they've got all kinds of stuff, to include a couple more Mustangs, and wait for it, B-17. There were something like 11,000 B-17s produced for the war, so it's ridiculously common back in the day. Now this, I think, is a Mustang. Yeah, P-51D. Cool. This is a special operations bomber, this one. A Westland Lysander Mark III. Very cool, bulbous little landing gear thingies. And then I'm passing underneath the wings of one of these huge things. If I recall, it's a Vulcan, but I can't remember for sure. But this is, it's super loud. It's notoriously loud. And it's Britain's biggest, baddest bomber. It's so cool. But again, can't remember what it's called. Gotta go figure it out. Excuse me? That's pretty cool. And it's laid out with its armament of however many bombs, which is a lot. It's a Vulcan, yeah. It's a Vulcan bomber. Pretty cool. And they have a de Havilland Mosquito. And it looks like maybe you get to go around the back side of the B-17. You do, but you don't get to get near it. I like that they've mounted the B-17 up on a block to the axles because it keeps the tires round. I hate when they leave them on the ground and the tires go flat. This is the Lancaster bomber for Toby. Great markings. I wonder if it's a night. Fighting markings. And then in the back, let me finish here. I've lost Toby, I don't know where he went. But to my left is going to be a B-24, which I want to show you here in a minute. Just trying to get a good wraparound shot of the Lancaster for Toby. So it looks like the British Museum doesn't restore them. They just put them in here, I think, relative to what I've seen in the U.S. And then in this section, they've got a B-24, which just looks outstanding.
Okay, there's two B-17s this summer. There's a B-17
I just saw that, yeah. And over here, this B-24, one of my favorite parts is there's an old one behind it. Whoa. From a crash. I want to figure out what that's about. Oh, and there's another one. But that's from something else. Is that from a Lancaster? A short Sterling Mark III. Okay,
Yeah, that one's
but
called,
back to this one.
called the Flying Coffin, which I thought was funny.
This is really rad the way they have it displayed.
Halifax.
This is Halifax. And this one is in rough shape, which I just love. Really good presentation. I'm impressed.
It was bombing the German battleship. Got taken out by flak and had to land on the ice lake in Norway.
Oh, if you didn't hear that, this one got shot down and it was hit by flak and landed on a lake in Norway, a frozen lake in Norway.
One crew member suffered a broken ankle and was captured. The other 5 escaped to Sweden with the help of the Norwegian resistance.
Wow. And then just, honorable mention, there's a couple German ones back here, which I don't care as much about. There's some kind of something German. Whatever. And, okay, this is a Stuka. They're cool. Let's see if you can get a good angle on the Stuka. Henkel HE-111. This one?
Yeah.
HE-111. So you were close. I give it to you, though. You were close. That's pretty cool how glassed in the front shooting position and bombing position is. It's pretty rad. And they have an Enigma here. And this is the second one I've seen this summer. And then you say,
Oh, the 3rd, because I saw one in Dayton. I didn't have the Imperial War Museum.
I did not see the one in Dayton.
It was.
Okay, I've done my once over in this room, so we can slow down now and take our time. A suicide torpedo, which is really sick. And yeah,
So this is a training plane.
it's a what?
I just read this is a training plane. And there's orange tinted glass. So students can put on blue goggles and simulate night flying. So they couldn't see a thing.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, those are the posters. And then this is a Japanese Mitsubishi Ki-46 Mark III. I'm loving their World War II stuff. They have a good collection of stuff. This one is a Kawasaki Ki-100. And then back to one of my favorites, the B-24. Presented by the Indian Air Force. That's got a story behind it. I can't get enough of the B-24.
Yeah.
I think it's so cool. Yeah, maybe Toby and I, let's keep a secret. Maybe Toby and I will get into building model airplanes this year together. And we're thinking this is a dam buster bomb. Yeah, that's a dam buster. There you go.
Oh, it's actually a rotating mine.
Yeah.
Not a bomb. Sinks and then explodes at depth. That's really cool. Oh, wow.
Yeah, but it's the one used.
Yes, it
is a dam buster.
replica, yes.
It's the bouncing
It's a
one.
dam buster.
Yeah.
And they used lights and mirrors to reflect, to get, they did trigonometry
Yeah.
to get the point that they needed.
It's so cool.
Just crazy that you're doing that in the air while being shot at.
At
night.
night. Yeah.
Like,
Over water, which is
water.
invisible. Crazy. And then
look at all the buildings.
for you, I did a full round
Oh, awesome.
shot of the. I'm gonna go in front of you. Of the Liberator. No, not the Liberator. Help me out. Help me out, viewers. The Lancaster. I love how ugly they are. Like someone's like, just make a flat front and we'll throw a bubble on there. But the motors are huge. The props are huge. Look at the tires are huge. So cool.
I'm gonna go look at the B-17s.
Okay, I'll join you. I like helicopters, but not enough to bother when there's World War II stuff. So there's a couple of helicopters here, and if you're interested in those, you should come and see them. But this will be my favorite plane of the day. Check this thing out. It'll be my second favorite plane of the day, actually. But, in fact, we should get a picture of us in front of it, because we have to remember that if we don't take selfies, nobody else will.
Yeah, Mom's
And I'm counting on you to do stills. All right, hold on, wait. Let's get a selfie in front of it. Wait, where'd you go? You ran away. Run away. And now there's others coming around. All right. I don't know what this one's called at all. I have to look it up. But I'm loving it. And they actually have it sitting on its fuselage, which is freaking me out.
Oh, they got it on struts now.
Yeah, but the middle's touching the ground.
Oh.
And the wheels are off, which is cracking me up. I think maybe it was pontoons and the wheels are gone. Maybe it has wheels. Have to look it up. Supermarine Strand Rear General Reconnaissance Flying Boat, 1935 to 42. Wow, that's so cool. It's like rough and ready. It does not have flush rivets, which makes it look like industrial. It is sitting on the axles, not on wheels, which is freaking cool. And the tail is on a cart, which is also cool. But yeah, the fuselage is almost touching on the floor. But is it a double tail? Yeah, double tail. That thing's so cool. And check out the cool, oh, I love the whole lines down the side. Oh, this thing's so cool. Look at this a little longer, but I wanted to show these cool model boats. Model boats are cool. And then there are...
In terms of just big bomber planes, this museum has it.
Yeah, agreed. Cool models here. Loving these.
If they sell these, I'd buy these.
I know, I'm with you.
I mean, couldn't bring them back. But
And then Toby was pointing out they do have very cool bombers. These are
that is a...
Beauforts.
Yeah,
It's what?
Beaufort, yeah.
A Beaufort. There are 3 Beauforts in a row or 2. But these are cool. And since I'm back here anyway, I'll do more footage of this one. How can I not?
It's a ghost town here.
I know, I love it. There's nobody in here but Toby and I. And we're just like chilling.
No one really cares about World War II stuff.
I know, it's all awesome. And so we have command of the entire section to ourselves.
It's like us and 2 other guys.
A couple guys.
Yeah.
There's another Beaufort. This one's painted with blue on the bottom. I think it's beautiful.
I saw
I
a
love the
lighter
paint
submarine
jobs.
bomb and I figured it's lighter.
This is a Beaufighter. Beaufighter, so similar, but the fuselage is tucked behind the...
Where are the guns caps? Oh,
those 4 holes.
Oh, wow.
That thing's so cool. And check it out. Here's an engine, which, as you can see, is on its mount is as tall as I am. I bet it's 4 feet across. Crazy. And the Tornado's super cool. I got nothing against it, but we're like geeking out about World War II stuff, so off we go. And then they have an AT-6 trainer and this beat up old one that looks like it was like salvaged from something. Scandinavian misadventure again on the ice. That's funny. These we saw flying around Florida and Texas, where we used to live in both places. One in Florida, the guy had them. You could fly them. You could pay $300 an hour and fly them. And then in Texas, they were used by the Air Force as trainers.
It's like a P-30.
And this one is a Typhoon, which they did use in World War II, and I did not know that. Cool airplane that you can see inside of. That's neat. And then there's a biplane over here that you can take a look at. And then there's this weird Wooden flying boat. No wings, of course. I don't know what it is. I want to look it up and tell you all about it. Supermarine Southampton Mark 1 fuselage. That's pretty neat. And so I do want to go up and see on the steps what you can see. Maximum of 10 people. Please take care. What? It's all exposed to the weather. So, 2 pilots, an old change in control. Okay, this is old. It's completely made of wood. And the little spars that make up the ribs are so little. That's crazy. Gunners again.
3 tails.
Oh yeah, and 3 tails. How weird. There's such a lift surface there. Crazy, but check it out in there. The spars that make up the ribbing are so little. And look at the woodwork on the cupola. That is really cool. Seaplanes, I think, are the coolest things in the universe. And you can see where the main wing's attached. So cool. And while we're up here, you can also see a couple of biplanes over there. A Bristol Bulldog, that one. Exposed pistons, kind of cool. Well, not pistons, but exposed engine block.
I guess you don't need to cool.
Exposed cylinders, yeah, good air cooling. Exposed cylinders.
Let's see, that's Spitfire experience. I think it's money.
Go ahead and look. It's cost money. I think it's £10 a person.
Oh, jeez.
That thing's crazy.
Maybe I made this switch from steering wheels to joysticks.
Yeah, great question. I don't know. And what's this all about?
Why?
This guy an underwater welder? What's he doing?
Because the P-38 uses a
Oh.
steering wheel, whereas the P-51 uses a...
That's from a Zeppelin, I bet. Oh, that's cool. But what's he doing back there? Altitude record. So he broke an altitude record, but the canopy broke on him while he was up there, and his altitude suit saved him. That's cool. I just can't not look at this. Look at the little giraffe knobbies there for tie downs. That thing is too cool. Let's see here. Get an angle on it. That's so cool.
It gets back as much use as I'm going to exercise bike.
What is your highlight so far? Some highlights.
Spitfires are always cool.
Spitfires. I would have thought you would have said the Lancaster.
Oh, the Lancaster is just cool to see. I just know about it. It's very cool. They're all very cool.
Yeah. My highlights include the B-24. I can't get enough of that thing. It is so cool. I love how ugly it is. Looks like a rhino. And
I thought you
then
would have said the flying boots.
I was just gonna say the flying boat. The little one's cool, but the big one over where Mom's sitting, I want to go sit over there some more because it's so cool.
P-17 is a highlight, and the P-51.
I did not know they had a
I didn't know
B-17.
that was a surprise.
That was a pleasant surprise.
The Lancaster is very cool.
Hey, this sort of looks like a B-51.
It does.
The whole nacelle. Interesting. Never noticed that before. Cool.
That is huge.
Yeah. That's so cool. Man, they are giant. They're just huge, and they fly, which always freaks me out a little. So I'm so taken by the Lancaster that I haven't really focused on the B-17 at all. There is a B-17 sitting right there.
That's funny. That's very British. Makes sense. This is their plane. This is their thing.
Yeah. I mean, but look at it.
The P-51 looks so small next to the P-17.
I agree. Let's go look at the P-51 while we're here.
That looks exactly like the model that I got. Red nose, checkered wings.
Yes. It's very cool. Is this one a Typhoon?
This
No.
is the Flying Coffin.
Flying Coffin. Oh yeah, that one performed so poorly. They pulled it off the Battlefield.
In the early wars, the Brits were just outclassed.
Oh man, I love B-17s. I mean, hands down, favorite bomber. And then Toby's. I think this is your favorite plane, period, right?
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, the
Or was B-17. Favorite bomber, favorite fighter. So together, both my favorite planes.
Yeah,
It's just so cool.
that's so cool. And I'm loving the rusty old drop tank. It's cracking me up. They didn't even look that awesome when they were new. Look at it's all dented up. How funny. We're in some version of Toby's best life, where he gets to tool around with B-17s and P-51s. It does smile. And upstairs is an art gallery. We're going to check it out in case it has any historical pieces that we recognize. These posters are very cool. Toby's done some studying of artwork for a class in school, and he's used World War II artwork to create a project. I don't personally recognize any of these specific works, but they are cool. Hey? Oh. But they are cool. Okay. For me, I love this. Because I love nose art. And this one. Wind tunnel testing. That's very cool. I love nose art. Oh. That's awesome. As you know, I love flying boats. Very cool. 1941. Oh, this is cool. Alphabet made of charcoal drawings. That's awesome. That was a pretty cool art museum. And then, if you care to see the aircraft from above, you can come on up here. Check this out, though. It's very weird. I've never seen drop tanks on top of a wing. I'm going to look that up because that's curious to me. It's very odd. But that art gallery was cool. I would say it was worth walking up here. So if you're in town, check out the art gallery on the second floor.
Found some more stuff.
So that's cool. You did find stuff you know?
Yes.
Oh, nice. Did you take pictures of them?
Yes, that's a picture. Not necessarily the same ones, but an artist that I found multiple.
Yeah, I got you. That's cool. And here's an auto gyro on the ceiling. Again, I'm not sure that's exactly what it's called, but it's pretty cool. All right, we're going to go quickly through Hangar 6, just in case there are any World War II things in there. But it says it's aerospace, so we'll go check it out.
I don't think that.
Yeah, Hangar 6 is outside to the left. And I'll go find Mom. The weather is so nice. We just spent 3 weeks. We just spent 3 weeks in the U.S. where it was bloody hot everywhere we went. And it feels so good to be here. It's like 70 degrees.
And then we also all caught colds.
Yeah, we've all been sick for 3 weeks.
Oh, excellent.
And then I got a second cold.
Yeah.
So I hold the record. Actually, Mom was sick
Yeah.
coming out of London the first time.
Yeah, she was.
So we're tied.
Oh, you lost your voice for like 3 weeks.
2 weeks I did lose my voice. That's
It
not
was wild.
quite
It was a
back
long
to
while.
either.
Mine started coming back. Mine was faint this morning.
2-3 days, yeah. I'll come around this gentleman. Check it out. The RAF in an age of uncertainty, 1980 to today. There we go. Yeah, you pop right in here. Harrier pops out right away. Yeah, okay. Ooh, it's hot in here.
That's it, for sure. It's got the big engine.
The one in the back
Yeah.
is the Harrier.
Yes.
I don't remember the names of any of these, so I'm not even going to guess. But yeah, this, if you like modern stuff, this is the place to be. Oh, cool. The dude's dusting off the top of the airplane with a shop vac. In my opinion, Dayton could do some of that. But okay, so that's cool. Go on with your bad self. Is that a Predator drone? And then up there it's got
What did I tell you?
a Harrier. Yeah, Toby's saying, what did I tell you about drawing on my airplane? And if you're gonna draw them, don't make them lopsided. That's how they were. All right, here we go though. I will come over here and get a shot of the Harrier because it's so cool. Really distinct airplane and unique. And then there's the front of a fuselage that belongs to C-130. So that's cool. And a Chinook. That's the huge one. That's the got the extra nacelles down the side. Yeah.
These fly around Techno, right?
Yeah. Those are cool. So yeah, we see tons of U.S. aircraft fly around Korea all the time.
Most of the F-18s, I believe, right?
I'm not certain because I can never get an ID on them because they're
Young
always so
can
far
identify
away.
them so quickly.
Yeah.
And he'll give you Air Force base locations.
Yeah.
He knows what squadron it is.
He knows what's what. Yeah. Oh, cool. That's pretty neat.
Yeah.
There's the armaments. Chris used to rearm one of these and make it into a smart bomb from a dumb bomb. I don't know which one though, and it might not have been that one, but he was Air Force. Okay, cool. That was fun. If you're like 1980 to today, this is your place. Come and check it out. Ooh, air conditioning right here. It was nice. All right, let's go find Mom. And go to the gift shop. And buy some magnets. They have very cool magnets.
Did you? Gotta get a Hurricane magnet. I have a Lancaster Spitfire from the Air War Museum.
Go left because we're running out. There we go. Oh my gosh. I was just gonna say, the weather is so nice.
Noah would really like that World War I hangar.
He would.
He liked the building,
He would love
the
it.
planes, he'd like it all.
I liked it to put the World War I stuff in the oldest hangar.
Yeah.
Now it is time, because we didn't sleep much last night, last 36 hours,
I don't
to
know
get to a
what
hotel
time it is.
and sleep before we head to Asia again tomorrow. Korea.
Oh.
Oh man, this place was well worth
Where
it.
am I gonna find a place to pick up chips? Should I just flag off?
Pick up chicks
Chips.
at a bar. No, you go to a church to pick up chicks, as I've always said. We can check a convenience store if you want.
Oh, we're stopping somewhere to get water, right?
No, we already walked away from that area, you see.
Oh.
So we'd have to just find it. Maybe go to an Asda. Yeah, it's gotta be one around. Yeah, all right. Oh, you can see the back of that seaplane. And you can see us in the window. That Sunderland is so cool. It's my favorite vehicle, aircraft of the day. Here's Mom. She's holding down the fort. She's chilling. And we're gonna now go see the gift shop. And then we're thinking maybe go to an Asda. Get some bottled water. And some snacks. And you see from the chips for his friends.
How was it?
Oh, it's so cool. This is well worth coming to.
Good.
It is as good for England as Dayton is for the US. It's very cool in there.
I think the World War II parts are equal matched.
Maybe. Although Dayton's
The Memphis Bells, right?
Dayton's pretty awesome.
Dayton's other.
But again, it's analogous for
Yeah.
England's version.
It's not underwhelming. It's not disappointing.
Not disappointing at all. It's definitely worth coming to if you're
Dayton's
ever.
very hard to beat. Probably
If-
impossible.
Yeah, Dayton is hard to beat. In fact, you can't. I don't think you can beat it.
This is today from the stuff.
Oh, 11,000 steps? That's funny. If you're ever in
That's more
London and you're interested in airplanes, definitely come to the RAF Museum.
Did it?
Very cool. And then I'll show you the gift shop on the way out. I would like to sit here and stare at the Sunderland for a few hours. So we can leave whenever you want, but it'd be cool to everything it. I just can't get enough. It just captures my imagination.
Oh, cool again.
Paul Mash.
Yes, and I saw a couple art pieces that were the process of creating nose art, which I love.
How do you do that?
Hey?
Like sketching it out on paper?
No, it was like a model in a photograph and then the painting process on it. Wow. Highly successful day. The Sunderland has captured my imagination, so I'm back inside it. And the little, you walk by some kind of sensor and a voice starts speaking.
It's really annoying.
But I'm just like soaking in the smells, the sounds. When you walk, the whole thing creaks, but like in an illuminating me kind of way. That's so cool. And check it out. There's like a workman's vice on this bench. I don't know if that's original. It's made of wood. Can't be original, right? I don't know. Hold on. Don't walk forward. Don't walk forward. I don't want you to trigger the thing. These are gun positions?
Yeah, looks like that.
But I don't know where you would have stood. Or maybe they disassembled a floor. Looks like maybe there was a floor there that they pulled out for this path. This path is not original.
Yeah.
It's plywood. I'm talking to the camera. But I can't. I don't want to leave. It's so cool. And I'm loving the canvas blackout curtain that you can pull up over the light. Over the what would that even be called? Not a light, but a whatever. Skylight.
You are now in the bomb. Bombs have been stowed in the racks, and the hatches marked as parachute exit are tightly shut. These hatches, doubled as an escape route, aircraft factory barrier. High on both sides, you can see the bomb racks.
That's cool. So these slide up the track into place, but you can't close them while the bombs are out. She said you pull them back in. Wires and stuff, yeah. They're electronically triggered, so they're in a little fuse or a little connector box. It's pretty neat, but I'm loving the door. That's such a cool door. Slide up in. Now what is that, do you think? Operation Hendon for fuel jettison. It's a fuel jettison, it says.
Oh,
In case you need to dump your fuel.
because there's a bathroom right there. There's a little galley.
But it's on both sides and it's labeled fuel jettison. All right, we're moving forward. This is...
Bombs would have been stowed in the racks, and the hatches marked
Is that a cooker?
parachute exit are tightly shut.
That's awesome. That's a cooker.
These hatches,
a kitchen.
It's a little
doubled as an
galley.
escape route for the crew.
Drat.
If the aircraft
Oh, another parachute exit.
high on
That's
both
awesome. We're
sides,
being
you can
attacked
see
by
the
children. Oh, actual parachutes. See that? Or you're supposed to believe it anyway.
carried on each
Drat.
side.
Being attacked by
You
children.
can see depth charges have been cranked out onto the carriers as they would have been on the
Close
9th of
portholes
November,
prior to takeoff.
1944.
Love
The
that.
average time per patrol my father spent on the Sunderland was 8 hours, with some patrols lasting over
I'm bummed that you can't see up there.
some home comforts with their
But alas,
planning choices.
here's the stairway up to the second floor.
Pilots will stay.
Can't see that either. Oh, I'm sorry.
Pilots will stay there.
You can see bomb ends windows.
All right. Wow. Well, we got to see it again. That's cool.
That is not part of how it says that's the navigator stays.
Oh, yeah.
Such a cool plane.
Such a cool plane. And it was mostly used in the South Pacific, which is why it captures my imagination so much. So cool. And we're off. This is the first time it's Mom, Toby, and me. We're getting ready to leave London this morning. Heading back to Korea.
Thanks for watching, and don't forget to check out our other videos on YouTube.